Hello students, and today we will start with the contractions, the contraction in French language. Now, what are the contractions? In English we say contractions, but in French we say les contractifs. Now, when we start, we start with the now this contraction of a and the, और किसके टर्म्स में? विथ द डेफिनेट आर्टिकल्स. और डेफिनेट आर्टिकल्स कौन से होते हैं? ल, ला और ले. इन तीनों का मतलब होता है द. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस कॉन्ट्रैक्शन? देखो, इसको इस तरह से समझते हैं. जो हमारे प्रपोजिशंस हैं, व्हाट आर आवर प्रपोजिशंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट? इट इज आ एंड द. सो द प्रपोजिशन आ एंड द मस्ट कंबाइन विद द डेफिनेट आर्टिकल ल. कौन सा डेफिनेट आर्टिकल? दिस आर्टिकल ल मस्ट कंबाइन विद ल, ला, उ, ले, masculine and forming, and they form the contractions that I am now writing down. देखो, अगर आपके पास आ या आपके पास होता है आ ला. आ ला का मतलब ये है कि आप जैसे इन द, टू द, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन द आपको बोलना है, टू द बोलना है, एट द बोलना है. सो व्हाट इज दिस ला? व्हाई आई एम यूजिंग ला? ला का मतलब होता है द, लेकिन द कौन सा? जो नाउन फेमिनिन है. तो ये फर्स्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्शन आपका है और ये हमेशा आ ला ऐसा हो जाता है. आ ला. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे Rashmi is going to the bakery. Now, Rashmi is going to the bakery. How would you write? Rashmi now is going. तो जो is going होता है वो कौन सा होता है? आले फॉर्म. रश्मि वा आ ला बुलॉन्जरी. नो, बुलॉन्जरी. बुलॉन्जरी का मतलब होता है बेकरी, एंड बेकरी इज फेमिनिन, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम यूजिंग ला. सो यू वुड राइट आ ला. रश्मि वा आ ला बुलॉन्जरी. रश्मि वा आ ला बुलॉन्जरी. नाउ ये you must have noticed, students, that when the definite article is feminine, there is no change. But what if the definite article is masculine? जैसे आ के साथ अगर ला हो, आ के साथ अगर ला हो, तो आ के साथ जब भी ला होगा तो इसको आ ल नहीं बोलेंगे, इसको बोलेंगे ओ. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओ. ओके, जैसे एक एग्जांपल से मैं आपको समझाता हूं. शी इज गोइंग टू द मूवी. शी इज गोइंग टू द मूवी. यू कैन इजीली राइट एल वा. Now, movies, O, cinema. Elva, O, cinema. Right? Now, I'm here using O. O is the contraction of A and La. Why I'm writing O? Because when my noun is masculine, now this movie, मूवी हमेशा होता है ल मूवी, ल फिल्म, ओके, या फिर ल cinema, okay, all you can notice they are masculine, okay. So when your definite noun is not masculine, then there is no change, but when your definite noun is masculine, then a and la would become o. I suppose it is clear. Now let us move to the next one. What if your noun it starts with a vowel sound, right? For example, what I want to say, the third one is a plus l apostrophe. इसको भी एक एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं. She arrives at the school, or she arrives in the school. So L arrive a l'école. Now why I'm writing L apostrophe? Because it's a vowel. तो जो भी आपका वॉवल से स्टार्ट होता है, सपोज होटल होगा आ लो टेल, हॉस्पिटल होता आ लो पी ताल, और यहाँ पे सब जगह आ और एल अपोस्ट्रोफ जो है इसका मतलब है या तो एट द, इन द और टू द. So you understand? In the last slide we have done, if it is a and la feminine, then there is no change, it would remain ala. When your definite article is masculine, a la, then it become o. And in the third one, irrespective of the masculine or feminine, if your noun starts with a vowel sound, then it is a plus l apostrophe, apostrophe, okay. Now what is the fourth rule? And it's really very simple. What if this a is followed by the plural for any plural? For plural we use lay. Lay is used, it is for the masculine and feminine plural, okay. When you come across the article which is plural, definite article which is plural, then when it combined with the preposition it becomes o. Now please notice that this x is not spoken. The pronunciation of this o and the o in this slide, this o will remain same, only there is a change in spelling. O U X, इसको ऑक्स मत बोलना. For example, she is calling to, you can say, Manoj's friends, okay. She is calling. Here when I am saying English में आप the नहीं लगाते हो, लेकिन आप यहाँ लगा सकते हो to the Manoj's friends. Now this friends, it is plural, so how will you write? L. अब calling है, calling के लिए आप चाहो तो टेलीफोने भी यूज कर सकते हो और आपले भी यूज कर सकते हो. मैं यहाँ पे टेलीफोने यूज कर रहा हूं. टेलीफोन, एल टेलीफोन, एल टेलीफोन. अब यहाँ पे टू द, ओ जामी द Manoj, O Zami. Now AUX. Now this AUX. O Zami the Manoj. So you understand that for the plural I am using O. When it is not plural, so let us revise once again. In the first rule in contraction, you have seen if your definite article is feminine. When I am saying definite article is feminine, article is not feminine, but you are using la for the nouns that are feminine. So for the definite article, for the nouns that are feminine, you use la, then it remains a la. Okay, so this is important to understand. You must not forget. In the same way, if your definite article is masculine, then it becomes O. If your definite article is followed by what you call the vowel sound, then it won't change. It would remain a L apostrophe. ये ऐसे ही रहेगा. And for a, when it is followed by the object or the noun that is plural, then you use le. So it becomes AUXO. Okay. Let us move to the another one. Now these were the preposition are. Now what if I use the? जैसे मुझे कहना है the का मतलब होता है, the का मतलब होता है of or from. But what if I want to say of the or from the? Okay, तो फर्स्ट हम इसमें देखते हैं. सबसे पहले हम फेमिनिन ही लेते हैं. अगर कोई फेमिनिन है ऑब्जेक्ट, सो इट इज द ला. सो जैसे पहले वाले में कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ था आ में, तो यहाँ पे भी कोई चेंज नहीं होगा. इट विल रिमेन द ला. फॉर एग्जाम्पल you can say Vishal is coming from the bank. Now Vishal is coming from the bank. Vishal Via from the चूंकि बैंक आपका होता है फेमिनिन, फ्रेंच में बैंक को बोलते हैं ला बैंक. ओके, सो फ्रॉम द, तो ये हो जाएगा द ला बैंक. आई एम नॉट चेंजिंग बिकॉज द रूल सेज दैट इफ दिस प्रपोजिशन इज फॉलोड by la, then it won't change. But what if your object is masculine? Then it is the l, it becomes do. The l, it becomes do. For example, he comes from the work. He comes from the work. तो अब यहाँ जो comes है, वर्ड टू वर्ड ट्रांसलेट करने की जगह मैं आपको एक वर्ब इसमें दे देता हूँ, रॉन्त्रे. रॉन्त्रे का मतलब होता है टू रिटर्न. इसे हम नहीं बोलेंगे. नाउ इल रॉन्त्र फ्रॉम द वर्क du travail. Il rentre du travail. So you understand that if your article is feminine, there is no change. It would remain the la. But if your article is masculine, it would contract to do. Okay, let us come understand the third one. And please notice that the rule would remain same the way we have done while contracting the preposition a with la, u, la. Now what if this the is followed by any word, masculine or feminine, but starting with vowel? Then it remains the and l apostrophe. For example, he comes back from the university. He comes back from the university. So how would you write? इसमें भी हम यही वाला वर्ब ले लेते हैं, रौंत्र, इल रौंत्र, इल रौंत्र, now from the university, the university, because it starts with a vowel sound. Okay, it starts with a vowel sound, u. And the last one is in this lesson is very short. Last one is, what if fourth one, what if this the is combined with le. ले कहाँ पे काम में आता है? When your article is masculine or feminine but plural, so it becomes they. It becomes they. वही ले लेते हैं, he comes from the fields. Okay, now the fields, खेत जो होते हैं, this is fields को हम बोलते हैं les champs, so it is plural. Now, how will I write? Il, you can say you can take Vian, Venir or Rive, but here I am taking Rendre. Il rentre des champs. Il rentre des champs. Il rentre des champs. Now, one thing you must understand, जैसे आप words लगाते हो, so I suppose this one is clear. This is the fourth rule. So before going further, let us first have a quick revision. What if this the is followed by la? There is no change. Do la, जैसे विशाल विया, do la बाग. Second one, if it is masculine, the plural, it becomes du. So il rentre du travail. Third one, the plural l apostrophe. Il rentre de l'université. And the last one was, if it is the followed by les, it becomes they. Il rentre des champs. Now, please note that when you are making the liaison, जैसे आप लिखते हो let us take this example, O to the people, to the men. Now this O will produce this X will produce the Z sound. So you say ozone, zone, ozone. Don't say ozone. Sa sound नहीं आना चाहिए, Z sound, ozone. In the same way, for example, जैसे आप कहते हैं of the friend or from the friends. You say they examine, they examine, sound, they examine, they examine. Okay. So these are the necessary contractions, and you must never forget that when it is masculine, then if it is a, then it becomes o, and if it is the, then it becomes du. So this is for masculine. Then the second one is, if it is feminine, then you can write a, la, or the, la. So it is none but for feminine. Okay. Then the third one is, if it start with the vowel sound, a, l apostrophe, the, l apostrophe. So for masculine and feminine vowels. Okay. And the fourth one, if it is plural, then it is o, and this is they, and it's for masculine and feminine plural. So it's a very small chapter, but it's very important, especially for the students who are doing A2 and B1. In A1, these little mistakes, if you won't change, or if you won't contract the article, it is understandable in the level A1, but you would lose your marks if you won't do the contractions, necessary contractions. What I mean to say, when you come to this example, जैसे यहाँ पे second example पे आप देखिए, he comes from the verb. Now, if instead of do you are writing the l apostrophe, then it is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because जो the और ल हमेशा लिखा जाएगा do. Even the students of A1, they should make it a habit of writing the contractions at the very beginning, because when you write the contractions at the very beginning, it would not only help you to speak good and authentic French, but also you can write good and authentic French. So I suppose you understand this chapter. It's a very short chapter, but it's very important. Thank you.